Are we recording? I always do it. Hello, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces beings. I am here to do your January 2020 read. Oh, I'm having a hot flush. The light's on. I've got a candle burning, and it's like about 102 in here, sweating. Right. Yeah. Okay. January 2020. First of all, I'd like to thank you for helping me reach my 2K. I was hoping to do it by the end of December, which is like tomorrow, and I've done it about 2 or 3 days ago. I've reached my 2K. I couldn't do it without you and your support and your sharing and your pushing buttons. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my crusty old heart. Okay, also, right, important bit. You've been here before, you know the score. It is a general read. It will not fit everybody. My cheeks are hurting so much where I'm talking so much. It cannot fit everybody. It just fucking can't, right? So take from it what fits, chuck the rest out, roll with it, have some fun with it. It is for guidance only. You have free will. Accept it or throw it out. Yeah, for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus. I also would like to say this is for people who are dealing with someone or are thinking of a specific person, or have the person still in their energy and want to know how the connection is going and how you are moving forward. Okay, it's more based on you than the other person, but it is about you and their connection and how you should move forward in that connection. Okay, I shall do singles after. It was getting way too complicated. I wasn't making it specific enough. I was getting single people, married people, oh my God, divorces, money. I was literally getting everything in. And do you know what? I was needing gin and tonic afterwards. Not that I like gin and tonic, and not that I drink it. I'm more of a Bacardi girl. I like a bit of old school Bacardi and Coke, rum and Coke. Yeah, a bit of an old school girl, me. I like a game of snooker and a game of pool as well. And I like to climb trees. I'm going to shut up, put myself in the corner. Bye-bye. Right, let's have a look at your energy, Pisces. All right. Underneath the deck, we had the Justice card. I feel here, my Pisces, that you're just regaining balance. The Justice is all about balance. It's about truth. It's about equality. It's about equalness. It's about clearing out old negative shit from our life, setting ourselves some new boundaries, and yeah, a very karmic card. Also legalities, contracts, rulings, cause and effect. A very, very karmic card here. We also, what have we got? Yeah, looking after ourselves, sort of mending that broken heart. But I don't know, with this Three of Swords, it's like a trust card as well for me. It's like I don't want to get my heart broken again, because this actually isn't. This heart hasn't been pierced yet. So you may have healed from a situation and don't want to get your heart broken again, or you could just well be now looking after yourself, looking after that heart, looking after your own emotion and thinking of yourself sort of long term here. But I really do feel like my Pisces, that you've still got someone on your mind. All right, maybe that you've had a toxic connection, a bad connection in the past, and you've still got the remnants of that on your mind. Yeah, it's time for you to take time out now. It's really time, Pisces, to self-reflect about how you want to move forward. It really, really is about letting go of the past. It really is. There is no point in keep looking back at it and holding on to it. All right, this is about being truthful to yourself now. And I feel about moving forward, letting that tower go. Because even at the end of the day, even if you let the tower go and you let it come down, if there's a relationship that you are meant to be in, believe me, it will come around again. It will. If you're meant to be in it, it will come around again. Okay, so let's go into the read and have a look. Right, your overall energy I asked for January is the Page of Wands. So I like this. This is being optimistic. This is sort of taking a fresh approach. It's about setting the groundwork for your future now. It's about having these, you know, ideas, these sparks, a bit of inspiration here. But it is also a bit about taking action, going out and having some fun and enjoying yourself. And yeah, just being a free spirit and being optimistic. But I do see here, this Page of Wands is still kneeling down and he's not on that forward journey. So there is still some remnants of the past here that is unsettling for you, or that you're needing to deal with, my Pisces. Okay, so there's still something here. I don't feel it's major. I really don't feel it's major. But there's still something that nags you occasionally, you know, about this past person or the person that you are thinking of. Tell me about this energy for my Pisces for January, please. Again, it's a Strength card, okay? So the Strength card is about moving forward. It is about being kind to yourself, though, and being patient with yourself. It is about resilience and overcoming adversities. And this is why I feel you're still sort of in that kneeling position there. And you're still, this is like a road sign or something, like a landmark. And you're still kneeling down and you're still looking at that. And I still feel, Pisces, there's some healing here that you're doing. Okay, although, you know, you have the Strength card, and I like the Strength card. It is about, you know, overcoming adversities and pushing on through. But it is also about being kind and patient with yourself. You know, we've got two major arcana straight off the back here. So, you know, there's some quite big energies going on. The situation you find yourself in for January is the Ace of Wands. I absolutely love it. This is, you know, that passionate new start. This is that realization that anything is possible, and it is the new opportunity coming in. So taking a very, very positive start to the new year. It is also about communication, but it's about controlling your energy. It's about moving forward in a controlled manner, allowing the change to come in. Yeah, the movement within yourself, you know, clearing out the negative energy from the Justice card, setting yourself new boundaries with the Justice card. How do we release negative energy? Well, firstly, we deal with our emotion. We face up, we self-reflect, and we deal with our emotion. How do we then clear it out? We live in gratitude for the day, for the breath we take, for what positive things we have around us. We lift our vibration. We start coming from a more positive and grateful place. This is how we get the energy moving and our vibrations higher to the Ace of Wands, to bring in that realization that anything is possible and that new opportunities are around the corner. We start coming from a place of gratitude. Okay, tell me about this Ace of Wands as the situation you find yourself in for January. It's a very positive card. Absolutely. The Emperor. This is about taking your power back. Again, it's about setting boundaries, knowing what you want for yourself and not accepting anything less. You are the Emperor. Everybody looks up to the Emperor. He rules. Okay, so this is you again, establishing order, setting the boundaries, wanting some respect for yourself here, and wanting this new beginning with the Ace of Wands for January 2020. What is crossing you? The Magician. You can't seem to make it happen. Okay, you know what you want, but you can't seem to make it happen. Let me clarify the Magician, Major Arcana, Justice, Strength, the Magician, The Emperor, huge major arcana, big, still these big shifts going on for you, Pisces. Did I say Aries? I meant Pisces. Still, or might have just meant Aries because the Emperor was there. Massive shifts going down for you still, my Pisces. Let's see what this Magician is and what's crossing my Pisces in January, please. What is this Magician and what is crossing my Pisces in January, please? So you are trying to get out. It's in reverse. This Three of Swords is in reverse. So this is something you're not in alignment with, okay? This is basically it's the same upside or downside, you know. It is hurt, it is heartbreak, it is about dealing with those emotions, okay? It's about releasing. This is about releasing heartache, okay? But to release it, we need to deal with it. We need to deal with the heartache, okay? To release it. Releasing heartache. You're having a hard job releasing some pain from your past. There's still some healing. You know with the Magician what you have to do. You have to release it. You have to get over it. You have to clear the negative energy away. You have to. But you seem to be having a little bit of a hard job doing it. There might be something drawing you back all the time, some sort of nostalgia going on. Maybe it's just Christmas, you know, maybe it's just the fact it has been Christmas that you're sort of coming through January with this sort of energy where you can't release it. But come January, it is about the Ace of Wands, and it is about the Emperor, and it is about taking your power back, and it is about pushing on through with that Strength card, all right? And you know what you have to do, but you just seem to have that little bit of residue energy there where you still can't release something. You know, you're still on your knees and you're still inspecting something, okay? What's driving you, what's in your foundation. So we've got the Six of Wands and it's upside down. So this is some of my Pisces, you know, you're having trouble moving on. Some of my Pisces want to go back, okay? It's you know, the Six of Swords is all about making that transition and moving forward. But there's something here that you just can't seem to let go of. But, you know, this is driving you. So this is about life lessons, and this is about learning from it and moving forward. All right, I'm going to clarify that. I'm going to clarify that Six of Swords. It's upside down. What is driving? It's in reverse. What is driving my Pisces? What is driving my Pisces? What is driving my Pisces? Some of my Pisces might want a second time round. You know, they might not want to move on, but I feel they do. We've got the Emperor. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Strength card and the Justice card. I feel it's just residue energy that you can't seem to shift, my Pisces. Again, it's the Magician. You're so trying. You're trying very hard. You know what you want. You know where you want to go. We've got the Magician twice. You just have to get out of this, this past energy here. It's very difficult. You know, the hurt, the upset. And I think maybe Christmas as well, or, you know, holidays, there's some nostalgia going on, and that just might be the energy coming through. But because I feel overall with the Page of Wands and the Strength, the Ace of Wands and the Emperor and the Justice card, massive cards, and I feel, you know, with the two Magicians as well, you know what you have to do. You know what you have to do, and you know that you need to push on through. Okay, but with this Six of Swords and this Three of Swords, both in reverse, you're just having trouble releasing something to be able to move forward. And you know what? I'm blaming this on Christmas. On your mind is the 10 of Cups. Okay, this 10 of Cups is a rainstorm here. So there's some disharmony going on. And you know what? I really just feel it is this 6 of Swords and this 3 of Cups, because this is the 3 of Swords, because this is, and it's the 6 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. This is the 10 of Cups. So, you know, on your mind is your happiness. But I feel here, you know, there's a rainstorm here and something has upset the apple cart. It's a rainstorm, you're running, you know, and you're running with your family, and there's something that's upset the apple cart and it's on your mind. And I feel that you were doing so well and something's come in and something's upset you. Tell me what this 10 of Cups is. What is on my Pisces mind? What is on my Pisces mind? What is on my Pisces mind with this 10 of Cups? The Tower. Okay. So there's a sudden realization here. Something's happened quickly that may have upset the apple cart. Maybe it's I don't know. Tell me what this Tower is. What is on my Pisces mind? What is on my Pisces mind? Tell me what is on my Pisces mind. The Chariot. Is there a sudden understanding that you've got to move forward? Is there a sudden realization here that this tower can't be built and you have to move forward? Are you having a difficult time with this tower, with change maybe? Because, you know, the Chariot is all about moving forward. The Chariot is all about overcoming adversities. But the Chariot isn't moving because you need to find your balance, your yin, your yang, yeah? There's something you still have to overcome before you can sort of make this forward movement and take control of your life. There's something within this connection with this person that hasn't quite gone. Okay, there's something within this connection, Pisces, with you and this person that hasn't quite been released yet. It could just be the fact with this 10 of Cups that you have children together and there's a connection there, and it's hard to move forward when you have children in the mix. Yeah, you know, and there is sorrow and there is pain here that needs to be released. And maybe, just maybe, you know, maybe you want to go back. Maybe you want to go back, but do you really want to go back to the person, or do you just, is it just wanting to go back to comfort, to what you know, to family? I feel that you're heading forward, Pisces, yeah. I feel with these two Magicians, you know what you want. Okay, in your recent past, Temperance, another major arcana. Pisces, you've been through shit. This is another one. This is about healing. This is about balance. This is about moderation. This is about taking care of yourself as well. Very, very karmic card, past life card, the divine helping you, the divine leading you. It's time to trust. It's time to have faith, and it's time to believe that you can, with this Strength card, push on through to what you want. Tell me about the recent past and this Temperance for my Pisces, please. The Four of Wands. It's time to get some stability in your life. Maybe you had it once, and this is what's so hard to move on from. Tell me about the recent past. Tell me about the recent past. Page of Pentacles. So, you know, this is about a sincere offer. This is about something secure. This is your recent past. This was secure. This was long term. This was your goal. This was your dream. And you still have this dream for it. I think you still have this dream for it. Maybe that's what you want rather than the person. Maybe it's just the connection that you want. Maybe it's just some sort of foundation and some security that you want in your life still. Yeah. Let's see what's coming in for the future. I love it. You know, this is the 8 of Wands. This is forward movement, physically, mentally, emotionally moving forward. All right. The 8 of Wands is 8 of Wands is movement. It's change. It's taking action, and it's coming into alignment with yourself. It could also be travel coming up for the near future. You know, also communication coming in from someone, or going out to someone, maybe about traveling, or maybe about how you move forward. Okay, this is about not resisting change. This is about going with change. It's about internal alignment within yourself and moving forward in a direction that you want to move forward in. Taking control as the Emperor, pushing on through with the Strength card, you know, overcoming adversities, dealing with the nitty-gritty shit of what went on in the past, you know, allowing allowing yourself to heal. Okay, this 6 of Swords worries me in your foundation, because this is in your foundation. This is what's driving you. So this 6 of Swords worries me in your foundation. Can we put one more on that foundation, because that worries me? Put one more on that 6 of Swords for me. Put one more on that 6 of Swords for me. Put one more on that 6 of Swords for me. Yeah, there's a fear. Okay, there's fear of letting this go completely. You're still a little bit stuck. You're still a little bit stuck. I don't know why, you're just still a little bit stuck. I mean, you have the vision, you have the dream, you have the aspiration to move forward, to move on. But there's just something. There's something there. There's a connection there that you need to find out what that connection is. Because that, whatever the connection is, and it'll be different for every Pisces, is the issue as to why you can't let this connection completely 100% fall. Tell me what's coming in for January and February for my Pisces, please. The Hermit. So there's a lot of self-reflection on how you move forward. You're reflecting the light onto the wands. Okay, this is wisdom, self-reflection, drawing on what this relationship, what this connection, what this trauma bond, someone called it the other day when I said it was a connection. It wasn't a connection, it was a trauma bond. Okay, keep your bloody pants on. Whether it's a connection or a trauma bond, it's still a fucking connection. I had to laugh. I said, all right, keep your drawers on, love. Yeah, it's about you reflecting on how you move forward. You're drawing off your life lessons here and reflecting on how you move forward now and where you want to go and what you want to do. Tell me what's coming in for January and February. Sorry, I made myself laugh then. Fucking getting your knickers in a twist, love, about your trauma bonds and your connections. Right. Sorry, because that's one of my viewers. I'm not taking the piss, I promise you, but it did make me laugh. If you're watching and you made that comment, I'm sorry, but it made me laugh. And I love you long time. Okay, tell me about what is coming in for Pisces in January and February. What is coming in with this 8 of Wands and this Hermit? What is coming in for my Pisces? I've put myself off my bloody flow now. What's coming in for Pisces January, February time? There it is. The Empress. I love it. Okay, this is new. This is growth. This is expansion. This is something new. It's new love, it's new relationships, it's love of yourself, it's abundance in all areas of your life, okay? It is a beautiful, beautiful card. It's the Empress, it's creation, it's ideas, okay? And the Empress is having it all. It's beautiful. 2 more on that, please. 2 more. I should like just to leave on that, but I want to give you a little bit more what's coming in for January and February for you. January and February. Tell me January and February. I love it. I love it. Okay, I don't love it so much. I'm going to clarify that. Okay, so January and February, I think it's self-reflection. I think it's you looking at time and work and effort that you've put into a relationship, that you've put into your life. I think it's self-reflection here. But with the 2 of Swords, there's still that indecision. There is still that indecision about something. But January, February, you do not want any more drama. You just want peace. You do not want any more conflict. You want the inner turmoil to stop. Yeah. Inner turmoil to stop. You want it to stop. Okay. There's here. I feel there's still part of you that does not want to, even come January, February, release this connection. I feel there's still part of you that doesn't want to. I feel you know what's best. And I feel you know that you need to find your self-worth. You need to stand in your power. You need to take your control back, yeah? You need to love on yourself, value yourself, be independent within your own right and work on yourself, okay? But there's still part of you here that doesn't want to face up to this connection that's being lost, all right? There's still part of you that does not want to face up to this connection that has been lost. I feel you want to know where, I feel you know where you want to go. You know what you've got to do. You know what you should be doing. But there's just this small part of you that still is in a little bit of denial and doesn't want to face up to what you've lost. Probably because the connection was very, very real. It probably was a divine counterpart, okay? Your equal, your match. And with the Justice card and the Temperance card, probably shared past lives, past experiences, that soul connection, that very, very deep soul connection, okay? So there is a lot going on here. This is just a few cards to explain where you're going to be in January and February. And I feel that is, I'm sorry to say, Pisces, still trying to heal from this connection, even though I think you're about 95% there. If I had to put a percentage on it, I'd say about 95. I feel, Pisces, you're about 95% there. I think the other 5% of you struggles to completely release the connection. I'm going to leave it there, all right? It's probably just because it's Christmas and, you know, things are hard at Christmas because there's children and there's memories, and it's that time of the year where we spend it together and with families and with each other's families, and you know, it's a difficult time. So it could just be that fact that that energy is showing up in your read, because the majority of your read is strong and powerful and shows me that you're, you know what you want and you know where you're headed. It's just remnants of this past relationship that niggles you. What does universe want to say to you? I like it, Pisces. Embrace your power. That's the Emperor energy there. Embrace your power. reassess your life, reassess your situation, reassess your life. How do you move forward from here with the 8 of Wands and the Chariot? How do I move forward? One more. From universe to Pisces. One more from universe to Pisces. One more from universe to Pisces. One more. One more. One more. No, you don't want to give me one more? Well, I'm pulling one more. Become a clear channel. So it's about using your intuition on how you move forward here. It's about reassessing where you are in your life. It's embracing the power that you obviously have with the Emperor. And it's about taking the lead, taking charge, being decisive, and go out and do what you love to do. Take charge of your life. Embrace your power, Pisces. Reassess what you want in your life and how you move forward. And, you know, this residue energy, it's about dealing with your emotion and seeing the being quite matter of fact and seeing what the relationship was for, learning that lesson, dealing with that emotion, and slowly healing, living in gratitude, be thankful for the day, lifting your vibration, and slowly move forward. Pisces, I love you long time. Love me hard back. Happy new year. And I will see you for a singles read very shortly. Namaste, my Pisces. Honestly, I'm sorry I put that bit in the middle. It's like knickers in a twist. Trauma bond. I literally wet myself. I thought that was so funny. It's not a connection, it's a trauma bond. Okay. Bye Pisces. Namaste.